position ko dito as CEO of this company. We are telling the staff to do some things, but we don't tell them 100% kung ano yung dahilan. They just do it.
Right.
They don't know our intention why we need to execute this plan. Kasi hindi naman nila dapat malaman yun. Their job is to take orders.
Right.
Diba, Koy? So for these people, example, the doctors that we have right now, are they taking or do they know really kung ano talaga yung pinaka-content ng vaccine na yan or kung ano man yung sinasuggest nila sa tao coming directly on a first-hand experience kung ano talaga yung nakalagay doon or hindi. Hindi naman eh. Right? So, you can't say that kumbaga aral sila. Okay, they are aral. They are credible in their own fields. But what I'm saying is for you to tell that this is the answer for that question or for that sakit. Ang tanong ko, kung bago ko i-intake yan, ang tanong ko is, nakita mo ba kung paano yan ginawa? Or you're just taking orders that galing sa pinakataas or pinaka-head ng organization or health organization na ito yung sagot. Sumusunod lang kayo ng orders.
Tama, bro.
Right?
Kasi,
yun lang.
Actually, nandito yung isang tinutukoy ko, si Matt Matthew Cesar, bro. From Bucket Flavor. Bro, I was just talking about you, man. Ito yung comment niya dito. Jomai is the star of this joint. Damn. Alam niya, bro, alam mo, yung mga may nakasagutan ako online, siya yung sabi kong sumagip siya sa mga topic tungkol dyan, bro. Na nagsabi na, yeah, man, apparently I spoke to like professional friends of mine or doctors and nurses and sinabi nila na karamihan din talaga it boils down to business. Tapos bro, ito yung in-example niya, na in-example din ni Joshua ng Philippine All-Stars. Ito kapatid, sabi, meron akong kaibigan na electrician yata ng mga TV or something or ng computer. Sabi daw ng kaibigan niya, parang nagpa-home service si Josh. Sabi daw ng kaibigan niya, ito brother didiretsuhin na kita. Ayusin ko talaga yung TV mo. Sabi ganun. Sabi ni Josh, anong ibig mo sabihin na ayusin mo talaga? Sabi niya, dahil magkaibigan tayo, usually daw, ganito daw yung normal. Alam ba, kinomplain mo sa TV mo, yung color niya ay nag-iiba yung kulay ng TV mo. Yun yung kinomplain mo, di ba? Ang gagawin ng technician na yon, pupunta sa bahay mo, babayaran mo siya ng kung magkano man yung fee para palitan ayusin yung kulay. Pero, mag-iwan siya, magtatanggal siya ng isang tornilyo doon na para tawagin mo siya, pagkakakitaan.
Yes, sir.
So, ayusin niya yung color ng TV mo, pero yung volume niya, maglo-lose after 1 week. Parang ganun. Para tawagan mo ulit sila next week, may trabaho ulit sila. So, professional yan. Professional technician yan. So, kaya nasabi yung professional doctors yan or professional nurses or kung ano man, at the end of the day, business pa rin. Hindi ko sasabing lahat ng mga doctors Hindi ko sasabing lahat. But it's still a big part of it because they have to make more money.
Tama yung comment dito is business over integrity.
Sino nag-comment?
Diba? Business over integrity. Si Hani Ferrer. It's business over integrity. That's true.
Right.
Because a lot of people right now, they've been controlled with money, and then there's no problem with that. And the point is, the more that money, the more you think of money, it came to a point that a lot of us are being sacrifice natin yung integridad natin as tao. To a point na kailangan natin gumawa ng ganitong klaseng bagay para pagkakitaan natin the next week or the next month or the next few months. Di ba? Wala namang Di ba, meron nga, so even sa mga medicine, di ba, meron nga yung sinasabi mo kay dati na na placebo effect. Di ba? Pag sinabing okay, itong Alaxan na to, makakatanggal to ng sakit ng katawan. Hindi naman talaga nakakatanggal ng sakit ng katawan. It's just that your mind is telling you that itong in-intake mo is nakakagamot ng nakaramdaman mo ngayon, but it's not specifically the medicine na in-intake mo. It's your mind telling your body na tanggalin yung sakit ng katawan niya. So, yun, parang for these people, I don't know kung anong intake nila doon, but for us, we're just talking here na kung ano yung gusto natin pag-usapan.
Yun nga, kasi may mga nag-comment na they do trials for vaccines, sabi ni Emerald Stone. And there's this girl, Sander Asuncion, there is no harm pag hindi itatry ang vaccine like flu dito sa US. Pag flu season, encourage lahat na mag-vaccine. Because when flu hits you hard, you will die kahit pa ang immune system mo okay. Nasa COVID unit po ako, seen yung people died with no underlying condition. Basically, vaccine works. It's up to you kung gusto mo sa sarili mo o hindi.
Yeah, right. That's your own point of view. That's your own point of view. But me, I'm gonna take a vaccine if ever nandun ako mismo or nakita ko kung paano niya ginawa. If it's really scientifically proven, people will say it's been tested. But the point is, anong klaseng katawan yung tinest? Anong klaseng 'di ba? Kumbaga kung sa makeup 'yan, anong klaseng skin? Saan klaseng skin tinest yung makeup? Baka naman isang skin lang, 'di ba? So iba-iba naman tayo ng physical iba naman tayo ng content sa katawan eh. Iba the fact na iba-iba yung natin, content na sa katawan natin, of course, iba-iba din yung reaction ng ini-intake natin. 'Di ba kung gagana sa iyo yung whey protein, sa akin hindi gagana. Diba?
Right.
And it's scientifically proven. But why is it na hindi gumagana sa katawan ko? It's because my body is not reacting to that substance or to that thing. So same thing with the vaccine. How can you make sure that billions of people in this world magre-react on the same magre-react tayo ng the same na okay? Where in fact iba-iba naman tayo ng ng katawan ng katawan natin, ng reaction ng katawan natin. So yun lang. Sagot ko din sinasabi niya.
Guys, i-research nyo pa to guys. Let's say for Sander. Yun nga, we're not saying we know it all. Kumbaga, just encouraging. We don't want to say we don't agree to you or with you or whatnot. But research it. One other book na nasilip ko dati guys, 10 cures or cures that they don't want you to know about. Okay? Cures that they don't want you to know about. It's about the multi-billion-dollar company, which is the drug pharmaceutical company.
Yep, top one business.
Top one ba yun, Lun? Sa buong mundo yun?
The number one business in this world.
Okay, number one. Ako, na-research ko baka top 3 kasi kasama yung religion at saka war. Gera. Kung aware kayo doon guys, top 3 ako sa mga na-research ko, top 3 billion-dollar, trillion-dollar making companies ay yung gera, religion, at saka yung pharmaceutical, yung drug companies.
Yep.
So, it's lots of money making. So, yung mga sinasabi nila na kunwari, pag flu season, kailangan encourage siya, ganito. Yun na nga guys kahit yung mga commercial na mga gamot, guys, di ba sabihin nila, scientifically proven, di ba? Makakahanap ko yun ng mga example ng mga ganon dun sa book na yon. Pwede may libro, pwede may online audio book ng cures that they don't want you to know about. So just do your own research. I don't want to talk too much about it. I'm not saying mali kayo, tama to. Just do your own research, guys. Again, cognitive dissonance disorder. Sana wag tayong maging ganon kasi common sakit natin, karamihan natin sa mga tao na pag nakakarinig tayo ng ibang impormasyon ay sina-shutdown natin kaagad.
Yep.
So, encouragement lang to guys na makakatulong po siya sa ating lahat. Okay? Because we don't have all the answers. We're not perfect and we're not experts. Sariling experience lang namin and DJ Lunyo and kanina si Evo Manila at saka si Kuya Jomay. Yung mga sinishare namin guys, hindi po kami nagmamagaling dito kasi hindi kami expert sa mga ganyan kasi dancers kami, artists kami. Pero
may isa sa my voice out ko if I'm gonna be real, like if the government around the world will do this mandatory vaccine, then we're so fucked up. Kumbaga kung hindi tayo magpapa-vaccine and then they will kill us or they will consider us as ibang lahi or ibang race, that's fucked up. It's not a respect of human rights or parang right mo para to make your own decision. Diba?
Hindi nga lang yung government Yung mga kaibigan mo, katrabaho mo, pag nakita kang alam nilang ikaw, hindi ka vaccinated, isipan ka nilang masama. Diba parang ngayon sa mga nakamaskara at saka hindi nakamask.
Yeah.
Diba? Pag may nakatabi ka, nalapit lang konti, parang weirdo na yung tingin mo sa kapwa mo.
Yeah, exactly.
Sobrang ironic, bro. Imbes na magmahalan tayo, di-divide talaga tayo ng fear ng pandemic na to, bro.
Yeah, divide and conquer, divide and conquer. Lalo na ngayon, ang dami-dami nating nagko-comment sa atin ngayon. Where in fact, our intention is just a normal conversation. We're not luring them to believe in us. Actually, we're encouraging them to research on their own selves, but they are trying to fire some things na hindi naman yun yung intention natin. Which is, ito yung sinasabi ito yung pinaka-small unit na example ng divide and conquer. Diba? There are people that just have right intention, but there's these people that once that their egos or once that their knowledge has been triggered or kung ano yung intake nila, they tend to react negatively instead of understanding first. It's not about responding, it's about reacting on the right way.
Right.
Right?
Kaya nga guys, kumbaga, kami, halimbawa ako, aware na ako sa mga usual mindset natin. So, I'm not mad about it. It's normal.
Mhm.
And the thing is, do you want to be just normal or you want to be great or you want to be better?
Yep.
Diba? Kumbaga, kaya challenge namin kayo guys, sana guys, mas maging gising pa talaga tayo sa buhay. Because a lot of us are sleeping. At kung tinatamaan kayo guys, maybe kayo yung kailangan gumising talaga.
Yep.
Diba? Kasi ako, alam ko na yung mga kabila yung mga impormasyon na alam na natin Diba? Nagiging mas bukas na
information.
ako. Mm-hmm. Alam ko na yung normal information guys So sabi ko, walang masama na yun yung alam natin. Para sa akin, kulang. Kasi I want to be more. I want to live better. I want to have a great life. I want to have a great life para sa mga anak namin, sa mga magiging anak nyo.
Yep.
Diba? Hindi yung sakto lang. Hindi tayo binuhay ni God para mamuhay na sakto lang. We could live as great people, as a great nation. You know, yun yung paniniwala ko. Na yun lang naman yung paniniwala namin at intensyon namin. Na sana, ma-encourage namin kayong maging bukas lang din. Kasi mahirap magpilit ng mindset sa kapwa. So hindi namin po ginagawa yun. Ini-encourage lang namin kayo na, guys, just do your own research, man. Kasi apparently, mga nag-comment dito, bro, marami silang alam misinformation. Diba? May sinasabi silang, bro, na Rockefellers. Diba? Ibig sabihin, na-research na rin itong mga to. Aware kayo, guys. Kaya lang, wala tayong usapin na
We're just igniting these people or using our platform. We just want to ignite something inside of these people for them to do their research, to do their responsibility as human beings, to not rely on the just government, to not rely on other people, but to rely on what they believe and what they studied. Diba? At saka, ito ko, bakit ka magma-mass testing? My question is, bakit ka magma-mass testing if ever sasabihin mong itong vaccine na to is 100% tawag nito? 100% na gagana. Bakit may mass testing? Right? So, ibig sabihin, yung mass testing, kawawa yun. Kayo yung kung sino yung kasama dun sa mass testing na yun, good luck kung anong klaseng reaction yung gagawin ng vaccine sa katawan mo kung kabilang ka dun sa mass testing.
Bro, speaking of, pupunta ako ng studio bukas, magko-choreo ako, di ba? May mass testing na magaganap daw sa amin.
Oh my God.
So, tinanong ko lang si Mrs. Bro, Bud, ano ibig sabihin nun magma-mass testing daw kami bukas? Kasi mag-shoot kami ng dance commercial, di ba? So, ano yung alam mo sa mass testing na yun, Lun? Na bago ka magpunta doon?
I just don't know. It's like gagana ba tong bagay na to sa ganitong di ba? I don't know kung ano yung gagamitin nila sa mass testing, pero kung ano may papainom nila, kung ano yung papagawa nila, it's a trial and error. That's why it's mass testing. Kaya kawawa yung magi-intake, kawawa yung mag-undergo doon because it's not 100% proven.
So in short, hindi ko dapat i-take yun kung ganun
pala. It shouldn't be mandatory. It shouldn't be mandatory. It should be encouraged. Depende na sa'yo kung gusto mong i-test yung sarili mo or gusto mong paniwalaan yung nila. Diba? But for me, why would you test me? I'm a human being. I will react kung ano yung papainom mo sa akin. Paano pag yung papainom mo sa akin, magre-react ng medyo malala yung katawan ko? So I'm dead.
That's crazy.
Diba? So, di ako naniniwala sa mass testing na yan. Kaya kumbaga, you don't test people.
Ito na nga bro. The fact na nag-usap tayo tungkol sa mga ganito, makakatulong siya sa akin. Kasi kainan may nag-text sa akin. 9:30 may mass testing. Ganun. So napaisip talaga ako. Tinext ko agad si Mrs. Bro. Sabi ko, Bad, ano ibig sabihin ng mass testing? Parang doon pala
napaka-question. Hindi, sorry, baka misinterpret tayo ng tawa. Hindi ko sinasabing wag sila mag-mass testing. Kayo bahala doon. Ito lang yung point of view ko on that. Or should I say rapid testing or mass testing? Yun yung naririnig ko dyan eh.
Iba yon sa magpapa-COVID test ka. Iba ba yon?
Those are just iba-iba lang yung pangalan, but it's just mass testing, rapid testing, COVID testing. Diba? Iisa lang yun eh. They just want to prove if it's gonna work or not.
Yeah, I'm not taking that shit, man. Bukas umaga na yun, putik, di ba?
Nakakatakot, di ba, Koy? Nakakatakot eh. O paano pag uwi mo ngayon, biglang reactant pala yung na-take mo? So paano pag paano pag may ininom ka na baso and then your kids or si Una or si Uno iinom ng the same baso and then affected na lahat? Right? We don't know. It's okay na maging meticuloso tayo sa kung anong ini-intake natin nowadays because we're really vulnerable of these things. Lalo na pag wala tayong alam.
Salamat sa mga naka-tune in. 1.7 thousand viewers. Stay strong. 2,000 viewers na ulit. Jelu. Diba? Kasi yung mga iba daw bro, inaantok. May mga ganun eh. May mga iba nakikita ko.
And then Koy, coming back to that mass testing. What or yung swab testing? Diba galing yun sa ibang bansa? Galing sa ibang bansa yung mga ganun. O what if yung swab na yon bago pa nilagay yon, bago pa tinest sa bago pa tinest sa sistema mo, meron na palang meron na palang pampapositive yon. So, 'di ba, parang they're just creating something para i-prove na kailangan ng magka-vaccine. Kumbaga planado. Kumbaga bago siya ilagay sa bibig mo, kahit wala ka naman talagang virus, pero what if meron na talaga yon.
So, DJ Lunyo, ikaw ba pinopromote mo ngayon? Dapat anti-vaccine ka, ganon? Or ano ba?
Hindi naman. Ako, okay, again, bago ko ipapasok, even for my family,
yes.
Diba? May kanya-kanya tayong pananaw sa buhay. Okay? Yes. Kung ano nanonood ngayon, it's up to you. I'm just, saying on my part na if ever magkakaroon ng vaccine, I will not take it not unless alam ko yung mga substance na nandun sa vaccine na yun. It's like very transparent to the public and all. Or
bro,
kung ano man yung waste na.
Alam mo nga bro, yung mga ingredients nakasulat sa likuran mismo ng vaccine na yun, yung box niya. Nakasulat na may mga parang poison, may mga aluminum, mga ganon. Which is very ironic, man. Ironic talaga.
Even sa tubig natin ngayon, Koy, like what we drink outside, alam mo yun, they are lead inside the water, which is, alam mo yun, it blocks something in our head that makes us dumb and stupid. So let's be really, really, really responsible for what we put inside.
Yung si Kuya Arnel yata naka-tune in Shout out ni Matthew, Cesar Cruz si Matt Sabi, Arnel, hello, sabi ganun. Serrano. Guys, 2,000 viewers staying strong. 2 million, 6 million. Kanina 6 million
Ang layo na ng inabot natin, Koy. And it's and marami pa yun, Koy. Marami pa yun. Kumbaga, maybe we could continue once a week. Maybe we continue once a week or twice a week, and then let's invite the right people that could set up and then inspire more people, and then could really, hindi naman tayo nagpapaka-professional We're just sparking light na at least we use our platform not just by, alam mo yun, maging normal lang. We're using kung anong tamang ibubuga ng platform na to. Because if not, we're gonna be accountable to God. We're gonna be accountable to our future kung ano man yung
meron kang alam pero hindi mo binahagi, di ba?
Yes, yep.
So, medyo masakit sa loob mo yun, bro. Bad trip yun. May kailangan kang sabihin tapos di mo masabi kasi takot ka, di ba? matakot ka na, may knowledge ka na importante at hindi mo sinare. Yun yung nakakatakot. Binigay pa sa'yo yung talent or yung knowledge na yun. Tapos kinulong mo lang pala sa isipan mo or sa big mo. Di ba?
Yep.
Ako sinabi talaga ng kuya ko. Kasi never ako nag-aano sa social media tungkol sa government or yung mga bali-balita. Mga kaibigan natin, maraming nasasabi whether kung nag-agree ako o hindi ako nakikialam. Pero na-realize ko, putik manonood na lang ako. Magja-judge na lang ako kung sino yung tama at saka hindi, pero tahimik na lang ako. Paano kapag mangyari na sa harapan ko itong mga nangyaring ganito?
Yep.
So sabi ko, imbes na mag-aantay ako ng solution, I might as well be a part of a potential solution na gusto kong mangyari.
Mm-hmm.
So, hopefully, mas maging aware yung mga tao para kung ano ba talaga yung tamang solution, ano yung mga tamang paraan, mga tamang ways, tamang hagdan na pwede nating i-take para yung mapupunta nating future para sa sarili natin, sa family natin, at magiging mga next generation natin ay maganda yung kabuhayan nila. Ito nga guys, di ba? Kung magiging bukas tayo guys.
Okay, kumbaga if ever we can invite people inside and then talk about these things or certain issues. Kumbaga if ever man hindi sa akin kuya, ayoko mag-invite ng professional ka dahil sa profession mo.
Oo, okay. Hindi.
I want to invite you because you're beyond your profession.
Right.
Ibig sabihin, when you say you're beyond your profession, you're into knowing the other side of what you learn in years.
Yeah.
So yun yung mga tamang tao, hindi yung parang professional ka and then of course if you're professional, you're into justifying what you've learned for years.
At saka one-sided.
The right people are those beyond their profession. Those beyond their profession na they would really, it's more on integrity. It's what they see and they research about it. Yun yung mga dapat marinig ng taong to.
Yun yung mga invite natin. Does that personality have to be a famous personality or it could just be tropa natin na maraming alam, awareness sa mga ganyan? Pag-isipan, pag-usapan natin, di ba? Para at least makatulong kasi walang ganito bro walang platform na nag-uusap-usap yung mga tao na kasi puro status lang tayo, di ba bro? Puro mababasa mo lang, magpaparinigan lang tayo pero either natakot or naiilang magsalita, di ba? Parang ako para sa akin mas nakakatakot na manahimik na lang eh.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos puputok na lang siya sa mukha natin at wala tayong magagawa. Kumbaga yun nga antayin na lang natin na i-cure na lang natin. Sabi nga nila, it's better to prevention is better than cure. So kung pwede natin prevent yung mga pangyayari na pwedeng mangyari in the near future, pag-usapan natin, create an awareness. Ano ba talaga yung tama? Ano ba talaga?
Yep. Agree to that.
Diba? So, you know what guys?